What's up YouTube? It's Naz here with another video on dropshipping, and in this video we're going to talk about if it's still worth it dropshipping in 2019. So if you want to know, keep watching. Alright, before we get into it, we're going to do something a little different. We're going to go on Google Trends and Google dropshipping. So if we go on Google dropshipping and go for the past 5 years, you will see that there is an increased amount of people Googling dropshipping. So that being said, still, if you go on the street and ask 10 people what dropshipping is, nobody know what that is. That means that there's not that many people still getting into it. Just because you're watching things about dropshipping doesn't mean that there's so many people know about it. So keep that in mind. We're gonna get into it. First question, a lot of people are asking, is dropshipping dead in 2019? The answer is no. People have been dropshipping since forever ago, and we just don't know about it because we recently got into it. That's why you don't know what dropshipping was like in 2019. People were dropshipping in 2019 on eBay. I know people that have been doing e-commerce for 15 years. Like, it's crazy. I didn't even know that existed. So it's the same thing. 15 years from now on, people are gonna look back and be like, oh, what is dropshipping? Probably most people know about it, but still doesn't mean anything. And still, you can make so much money from dropshipping. So no, dropshipping is not dead. It's a little bit more different. I don't want to say, oh, it's getting blurry. I don't like it. So dropshipping might be a little bit different, but it's not dead. So every year the platform might change or something new would come. Now we have AliExpress. Before, there was no AliExpress 5 years ago to be able to go and find suppliers. So things change, but dropshipping is a business model. It's not gonna die. Keep that in mind. So another question is that how much money do I need in 2019 in order to be able to successfully dropship? My opinion, $500 to $2,000. $500 is the minimum. When I say $500, that means like you already know what you're doing. You already had someone teaching you how to dropship. You know exactly what to test. You know exactly what to do. Like, even if it was me getting started right now, I would be able to make it work with 500. But the more I have, the more trial and errors I can go through and be okay with it. And also be prepared not to be profitable for the first 3 months. I always say give it 3 to 6 months of your full-time attention in order to learn the business and to become profitable. Another question is, what should I focus on first when you're getting into dropshipping? I always say learn some kind of ad platform. So Facebook or Google Ads. Facebook is a little bit more strict now. However, it's easier to scale once you get a winning product. Still very profitable, but in my opinion, it takes a little bit longer to learn, but it's worth it because it's easier to scale. And not only Facebook ads are getting more expensive, but also they're getting stricter with their rules and their policies. So like, they would flag your ad for any reason. So keep that in mind. Make sure that you read the policies and make sure that you're following the policies so your ad accounts don't get flagged. So that's the first thing I would learn, and then just focus on getting a winning product. Another thing that I would learn how to make high converting video ads. In the beginning, I wouldn't recommend you go and pay someone else. I right now pay people to make me videos because I hate doing them, and honestly I'm not that good. So, but in the beginning, I would recommend you go and learn some kind of making video platform, if that makes sense. Go learn how to make a high converting ads for your dropshipping. Don't steal videos from others because Facebook knows again. Now Facebook is super smart. It knows and it flags your ad account, and what happens, you're gonna get really high CPM and you're gonna get really bad traffic to your store. Don't steal ads. Always edit your own ads, and I might make a video on it with my friends because I'm not good at it, so I'm gonna get my friend to make the videos. Another thing, is dropshipping harder in 2019? Yes and no. Depends on the type of traffic that you're getting. Again, like I said, Facebook is getting more competitive. If you go and look at people that are dropshipping, more people are getting into Facebook ads. So there are more competition, but that doesn't mean that you can't still make a lot of money out of it. You just gotta be better than everybody else. If you're learning Google ads are a little bit less competitive. However, it's harder to scale it. So I would say learn both, and it's not too late still to learn it in 2019. And so another question that people keep asking, like they've been dropshipping for 3 months, 6 months, whatever that is, and they always say, why do I keep failing? Like, I'm not seeing results, this is not for me. And I'm like, the first question I ask, I'm like, how many products have you tested? They'd be like, oh, 2, 3. Like, why? Even for me right now, I have to test about 20 to 30 products in order to find a winning product. Now that I even am more, I feel like I'm confident with what would be a winning product. But again, every pixel, every ad account is different. So like, I could test something on my ad account and it would be a winner. It'd be like great CPM, and I tell my friend, hey, you should test this out. And then he would test it and it would be like awful. Like, it would perform so bad. So everybody's different. You should be testing a lot of products with your own ads, with your own creative, with your own everything. Don't steal things from others. So go through, I would say in the beginning, it might take you up to like maybe 50 products if you're just a beginner. Once you find your first winning product, you become an intermediate. So now you know how a winning product look like. After that, scaling is not that hard. It's just a headache with scaling. So we get through that. We get to that. And then after that, people are not being patient. They've been dropshipping for a month. They go watch all these YouTube videos about, oh, it's so easy, get into dropshipping, make money. I spent $100, made 10,000 back. It doesn't work that way. It's just like any other business. It's a hard game. You got to get into it. But as long as you're patient, it's going to pay off. You're going to have some months you might make $100,000, and then there's going to be months that you might not make nothing. So you got to keep that in mind. With that in mind, be patient. The first 3 to 6 months, I wouldn't expect myself to be profitable. I will be okay. So I would recommend you start doing it while you're still working, or you have some kind of income coming in. And when I say 3 to 6 months, I would say 3 months full-time into dropshipping and 6 times part-time. So let's say 6 months of 4 or 5 hours a day working on your dropshipping business. Another thing that you might be still failing is not having a high converting video ads. Again, this is like really big, and then people, I feel like I see so many people go and like try to test other people's videos that are winning. The thing is, that video probably got exhausted by so many audiences. Like, it has so many people seeing that video that nobody would click on that. And then, like I said, Facebook is getting so much smarter now that they would know if you're stealing videos from other people. Don't do that. Go make your own video, get some pictures from AliExpress, find your own videos, make small clip, put them together, and make your own videos. I'm gonna make a video on that very soon with my friend, like I said. And if you like this video, please give it a like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.